What's up everyone and welcome to Yoga with Adriene. I'm Adriene and today we have an awesome unwind practice for you. So if you have some blocks or a blanket, bring them to the session. If not, no worries. Be sure to put your extra comfy pants on and let's get started. All right, let's begin in a comfortable seat. Take your time getting settled in here. I'm seated on a little bit of a blanket. You might enjoy that too, just a gentle lift of the hips. Truly, we want to use our time wisely, but we really don't need to think about like efficiency or productivity in this session or in our yoga practice maybe ever. So right away, I like to say, take your time. Take your time getting settled in and really come into this first shape best you can in a way that feels just really honest and present. So maybe you're feeling good today and you're ready to unwind. Maybe you're not feeling so good today and you selected this video to help tend to that. So wherever you are, I'm so grateful you're here. Let's take a deep breath in together just to begin together. And as we exhale, we'll say that we've officially begun landing here in this moment. Bring your attention inward, maybe by closing your eyes, that could help, or softening your gaze. Allowing the hands to rest gently on the tops of the thighs or the knees, wherever feels right. And whatever it means to you, come into a present state of awareness. So that could be just like doing a little full body scan. It could be, like I said, making some little adjustments as you get settled in. And if you're ready, it could mean starting to gently deepen the breath. Bringing just a little more awareness, doesn't even have to be a lot, a little more awareness to the quality of your breath, your breathing. So you may notice it's a cycle. And that it repeats, but you might also start to notice moments where you can elongate the breath, moments where you might pause in between the inhalation and the exhale. Nice, then take one more deep breath in here. And as you exhale, open your eyes. Take a second to just turn the head one way and then the other. Reorient yourself. And then we're gonna come forward onto all fours. Drop the belly, open the chest, look forward. Breathe in. Exhale, round through the spine, chin to chest, breathe out. Inhale, drop the belly, open your heart, look forward. Exhale, round through the spine, chin to chest. A couple more times here with the sound of your breath. Nice, and then the next time you exhale, bring the big toes together, knees wide, send the hips back, extended child's pose. When you get there, take a deep breath in, feel the arms stretching forward long, and then a long breath out. On your next breath in, fill the lungs, and then exhale, walk your hands over past the left edge of your mat. Really reaching with your right fingertips. Option to even take your right palm and place it on top of your left palm. Breathing deep here. Gently pulling the right hip crease back. Deepening your breath. Take one more expansive inhale in here. And then use your exhale to slowly walk the hands back through center and take it right to the other side. Left arm really reaches. Maybe you stock the palms, maybe not. Left hip crease gently pulls back and we breathe, breathe, breathe. Nice, wide, full breath, feeling the lungs and the ribcage expand as we breathe in and soften as you breathe out. And slowly follow your breath, bring it back to center. We're going to move in a circle here. So reach the fingertips forward. Inhale, you're going to shift your shoulders, your heart space to the left. Inhaling as you come forward. And then exhaling as you shift your shoulders, your heart space to the right and come back through that extended child's pose. With your breath, inhale, we come forward. Exhale, around and back. Keep the pace slow so that you can really move with nice long inhales and nice long exhales. You might close your eyes or soften your gaze here. Just tuning in to the sensations in your body as you move and breathe. Maybe reversing the circle whenever you're ready. Take a couple more rounds, really syncing up with your breath. Nice. And the next time you're inhale, looking forward, walk the knees back underneath the hips. Turn the fingertips, turn the left fingertips to the left. Turn the right fingertips to the right. Pause here. Notice how this feels in your forearm. If you'd like to take it a step further, turn your left fingertips in towards your body and your right fingertips in towards your body. So you have a couple little options here. And then you can stay here breathing deeply. Careful not to collapse into the shoulders, but press away from your yoga mat. Find that length in your neck. You can stay here, or we can take very gentle small circles one way and then the other. They're super small, really mindful. And then stop moving in the circular direction before you release the hands. Downward facing dog, curl the toes under, send the hips up high and back. Let's take a nice cleansing breath here. Inhale in deeply and exhale completely. Bend your knees, inhale to look forward, exhale to slowly walk, step, or hop your feet up to the top, feet hip width apart. And then we'll bend the knees generously and slowly roll up to standing, looping the shoulders a couple times, forward, up, and back as you rise up here in the standing posture. So take a couple of shoulder circles here, one way and then the other. And then we'll come into mountain pose, lengthen through the crown of the head, ground through the feet, draw energy up through the arches of the feet, all the way up through the inside of the leg, up through the pelvis, and all the way up through the spine. Inhale in deeply here. Listen carefully. As you exhale, we're going to slowly, so slowly, draw the chin to the chest first. Then find a soft bend in the knees. As you continue this journey down, imagine your fingertips are heavy, chin is tucked. We're going to slowly roll all the way down into the fold till you get all the way down to your end point. Breathe in, and then as you breathe out, just reverse it. Slow and steady, fingertips tracing a line atop the fronts of the legs. The spine stacks one vertebra at a time. The shoulders roll open, the heart lifts. And the last thing, as we lift the chin and the crown. Shall we do it again? Inhale in, exhale. Tucking the chin first. Slow, slow, slow. See if you can bring your attention inward. Really have a sense of what you're feeling in the inside as you do this. When you get to the bottom, when you get to the forward fold, take a deep breath in. And then exhale, ground through the feet, soft knees as you slowly roll up, stacking the spine. Eventually, heart lifts, chest opens, shoulders open and relax, and the crown of the head lifts. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale, chin to chest. We slowly dive forward. Take your time. Feel it out. And this time when you come into the fold, let's hang here. Let's stretch. Bend the knees, clasp opposite elbows. Breathe deep as we stretch and open up through the backs of the legs, the low back. You can shake the head a little here, yes and no if it feels right. And then release the fingertips. Keep that soft bend in the knees, please, and slowly walk your fingertips over towards the left side of your mat. Breathe into your right waist. Inhale, exhale, release. Walk the fingertips over towards the towards the right side of your mat. Keep the knees bent. Softly breathe. Deeply feeling that stretch in the left low back. Lovely, and then bring it back to center. Now, on your next inhale, lift the spine up halfway. Maybe palms come to the tops of the thighs or the tops of the shins. And then exhale to soften and release everything down. Fingertips come to the mat. Slide your left foot back for a pyramid pose. So left foot's gonna slide back. Your left toes point towards the front left corner of your mat. If you have blocks, this could be a fun posture to bring them into play on any level. And if not, you can still work here with a bend in the front knee, maybe to bring the fingertips to the earth. In time, you might be able to pull that right hip crease back and find more length in that front leg. Wherever you are, together, let's take a breath here to find extension. So inhale, let your heart shine forward, look forward on the breath in, creating lots of space, and then exhale to soften and come back in, drawing the chin to the chest, rounding through the spine. Breathe deep. Beautiful. From here, we're going to bring the fingertips back down to the earth or to the blocks. Lift the back heel and step it back up into the forward fold. When you're ready, step the right foot back, pivot on the back heel, right toes pointing towards the front right corner of your mat. Pulling the left hip crease back here, slight micro bend in that front knee. With blocks or without, let's all inhale, find length. As you inhale, look forward. And exhale, soften and bow into the posture. Breathe. Stay consistent with that smooth breath. Nice. Fingertips come back to the mat. Lift the back heel, step it forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to soften and bow. Fingertips come to the mat. We're going to step the left foot back, pyramid again. This time maybe playing with a slightly wider stance. Just check it out. We'll see. Maybe that's not for you. Inhale, find length. Exhale to soften and bow. Now we're going to bend the front knee. Maybe step that left foot back even more as we bring the right elbow to the top of the right thigh. We're headed for an extended side angle. So from here, we'll send the left fingertips forward, up, and back. And again, in a big circle, forward, up, and back. And the next time you inhale, reach forward. Keep the arm there and just spiral your heart up towards the sky. Extended side angle, breathing deep. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale to come all the way back. Now we come to a lunge. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step your back foot all the way back up to forward fold. Second side, step the right foot back. Keep breathing. Pyramid pose. Round two, inhale, halfway lift, find extension. It's not really halfway lift, sorry. Find extension, lengthen through the spine. And then exhale, soften, bow. Take another deep breath in here. Bend your front knee, step the right foot back. And when you're ready, left elbow comes to the top of the left thigh. And we move the right fingertips all the way forward as we open up through the chest, up and back. Move slowly. Inhale, reach forward, up, oh yeah, and back. And forward this time, right fingertips stay. We open up through the spine. We press to the outer edge of that back foot. Engage your right inner thigh. Lengthen through the back of the neck by slightly tucking the chin. Beautiful. Inhale in deeply. And exhale completely, softening, bringing it back down to the earth. Fingertips kiss the mat. And once again, we step the back foot up to meet the front, forward fold. Couple of options here. First option is to walk your hands underneath your feet like so. This one can be a little weird if you've never done it before, but the toes are going to come to the wrists, and you can even squeeze your toes on the wrists for a little tension relief, a little massage. That's option one. Option two is interlace the fingertips behind the calves like so, and hang in your forward fold. And option three is to bring those blocks back into the picture and use them in a way that feels right for you, maybe resting the elbows. We want to be able to come into the shape for 5 breaths, about 5 breath cycles. Make sure that you're not locked out in your knees. Absolutely not. Bend those knees. And then breathe nice big diaphragmatic breaths. Feel the expansion of your belly as you breathe in and the softening of your belly as you breathe out. After about 5 breaths, we'll gently release and we'll step the feet as wide as the yoga mat and allow your toes to spill off left to right like so. All right, from here we'll inhale in, use the blocks if you have them. Exhale, bend your knees, press into the outer edges of your feet and slowly drop your center down into a squat. Now if you have the block here, you can slide it right underneath the bum for a little support, pressing the palms together, lengthening through the spine. Inhale in deeply. Exhale completely. Then if you have the block, go ahead and pull it to the side. We will all use our hands to gently guide ourselves all the way onto our backs. Yay! When you get there, hug the knees into the chest, and we're gonna close this baby out with some generous twists. So take the arms left to right and inhale, hug the knees up towards your face. As you exhale, allow them to fall to your right. We'll be here for a couple breaths, so maybe you turn onto your left ear. Maybe you close your eyes and allow your breath to move you here. Again, breathing into all 4 sides of your torso. Seeing if you can allow your left shoulder to really melt down to the earth. Inhale in, use your exhale to slowly, as if you were getting a nice juicy massage on your low back and sacrum, slowly bring it back through center and then take it to the other side. And same thing here, close your eyes, allow for a couple breaths and really feel your breath and the parts of your body that move as you breathe in and the parts of your body that move as you breathe out.